shelter is one of the most basic human requirements, and we're addressing that head on.
It's rewarding working here because as the tenant, the resident, they are the center of our attention here.
We actually reach out to a lot of different people on a daily basis, and we get to help people in some insignificant way.
The most enjoyable part about my role is able to see the people that you speak to over the phone, seeing them on the street and that, but then able to see them come in and being able to sign a lease and be housed with us.
Cares for the well-being of its residents.
For me personally, I have a passion to do what I do. I connect with my tenants, and I feel with my role and what I do, it's making a difference in their lives.
It's very rewarding that our day-to-day activities and our work does make such a difference to the community.
In this sector, you see the outcomes almost immediately by putting a roof over someone's head, or by showing them the way, or assisting them in some way. You go home with that accomplished feeling, like you have made a difference in someone's life.
I think everyone's really committed to really providing sort of good quality housing and services.
I've been with Evolve Housing now. I believe organisation and skills is what I've gained the most, being a mum of 4 children.
A massive social conscience, just being more aware of tenants, the hardship that tenants go through.
It's learning to be less judgmental and a little more open.
We are helping disadvantaged people in our community. We have a policy to put the residents first.
After they are housed with us, we are able to support them through certain events. We're able to help them with meals loan, white goods loan. With those things that we support them with, I love the fact that we get to see them put a smile on their face.
The company's not all about making a profit, it's about delivering good service, it's about taking good care of the residents, making sure their needs are met.
It's a team effort, it's a teamwork, and it's good for the organisation.
It inspires you to think that you can actually relate to the tenant, and we've lived the life of some of these tenants. You know, some of us are widows, all sorts of, you know, some have come from domestic violence. So, you know, if we come together and we can help these people and relate, it's very inspirational.
Of my approach, I've been a single mum, you know, I've been through that road, and I know.
I've had 2 people that were personally close to me, and they've struggled financially over the years and that, and they've gone to the point where they've just hit rock bottom. When I heard about this, I've basically advertised what we do, what Evolve does, how we help people and that, and from there I was able to supply them with forms and information that can make them better connected with us.
I think there's some really brave young men and women, you know, like trying to bring up families by themselves. I know there's people with chronic illnesses, you know, are trying to make ends meet.
Definitely accountable for giving them a safe home, a home that is, you know, in good state of repair.
Tenant satisfaction survey, the feedback was great. They were happy with our service. There was also a sense of appreciation in the response, so that was great for me personally.
I'm really grateful that we have quite a few residents that sort of volunteer and help out with events and actually help us out with the resident council, because I think the more input we have from our residents, the better.
Most tenants want to be heard, and want to make sure that we understand where they're coming from. So really by listening to their needs and their requests and taking it on board and trying to help them find the best solution for their situation is what we do. So definitely by listening and trying to assist wherever we can.
We respect all cultures and all religions and all diversity, and I think we do that by Indigenous strategy. We will ensure that we're focused in that area over the upcoming years.
The one thing that you show respect to people, I believe, is that, and I think we do it consistently, is we listen, we give everybody an opportunity to speak.
Sit with them, listen. And some of them, they just want that ear to, you just sit there and, okay, well, you know, things are going to get better. Just a little bit of encouragement, support.
They are our customer. And that philosophy in my head that customer is always right.
Yeah.
So when they come through to me or to my department or here, and I come across them, I want to do everything for them.
When a resident comes in, actually greeting them, you know, the eye contact, sitting down, giving them the time, not rushing them through a conversation, not cutting them short, letting them speak, letting them have to say, whether we agree or not, you know, giving them that voice.
Just take the time to listen to what they have to say without having to judge them at all.
I think it's been very mindful of the people we're dealing with and the issues that they're dealing with, and being really sensitive and appropriate.